Hey guys, welcome back to Top Shot Hockey. Got another, what do we got here, 11 Fat Packs. So the Fat Packs got 30 cards in them, and you average basically one insert card, 2 rookie cards, and 2 short printed cards in each pack. If you're trying to build sets, Fat Packs are probably the best because you get a lot of bang for your buck. You get 30 cards. These packs were $7.50 I think each. So it's a good way to build sets. Plus you're guaranteed some rookies. I'll kind of skip through the base cards. If you're not sure what the SP cards are, I'll show you here in a sec. So here is Family Tradition Insert card. So that's like because his dad and his uncle played in the NHL, and then like there's a Willie Nylander one whose dad played. There's brothers. There's Jack and Quinn Hughes one. So that's a Parkey. Silver bordered Mikheyev. Here's a Lucas Raymond rookie card. Be interesting to see what these are valued because this is his first rookie card available now. He wasn't in Upper Deck Series 1. And I don't believe he was in the MVP set. So this will be his first sort of true rookie card available. So I'm really curious to see what these are going to go for. And I'm really curious when his Young Gun comes out, what it'll be valued at. Because he was one of the top rookies all year. Him and Mortis Seider, I'm really curious. Because same thing, he wasn't in Series 1. So this Johnny Gaudreau, everything over, I believe it's 220 is short printed. So this Johnny Gaudreau is a short print. It's another rookie, and this Kaprizov is short print as well. Then the rest of these are base cards. So the short printed one are all stars. And it's funny, like they some players they don't consider a star yet. Like for me personally, I would consider Suzuki a star, especially now that he's one of the few guys left on Montreal that's like a true offensive force, but they tend to kind of lean towards more proven stars, I guess. And I guess Suzuki hasn't played enough seasons to be considered a star. So it'll be interesting to see as the years progress who they kind of pull in and out of their... See, like I would even consider Charlie McAvoy a star. Like he's their number one defenseman, but same with Saros. So here is a Cale Makar Parkey, a silver bordered Shabbat. See, they got Pavelski as a star because he's been around for a long time. But who would you rather on your team, Pavelski or Nick Suzuki? I don't know. Same with Nugent Hopkins. Like they consider him a star, and he's the third line center on his team. There's a Drysdale rookie. DeBrincat's a star. Zibanejev's not. See, and I would consider Zibanejev a star. But like I said, I don't understand some of their reasoning. Same with Kachuk. Like, I would consider him a star. Oh, well. I don't work for Parkhurst, so I don't... Well, I guess Parkhurst is owned by Upper Deck, so I don't know. Maybe they have a separate division. Curious. I would be curious to see how that whole dynamic works as far as, like, Okichi, Parkhurst, MVP, all that. They're, like, all owned by the same company. It'd be interesting to see how they divide up their power, sort of like who decides on what. So here's another one of those family traditions. Ron Hextall, his brother Brian was a player, and his niece is Leah Hextall, who does the some of the play-by-play for TNT. Silver bordered Taylor Radish, Mitch Marner's short printed. Jacob Bernard Docker, Sebastian Aho is short printed, and Tom Lundell. So some good rookies in this set. There's guys that were, like I mentioned before, were not in the Young Guns. So it's kind of nice. This set has some of the first of the other rookies. You know, there was Upper Deck puts out their rookie box set. So some of these guys have star rookie cards, but those cards, because it's a box set, their value is usually not as high as a straight up Young Gun. So thing I like about opening new sets too is just seeing different photography. Like if you're like me and you open lots of packs, you get tired of the same picture. It's always nice to see different photography. So there's a prominent prospect for Kim Addison, silver bordered Josh Morrissey, Tavares, Barzell are both stars, Parker Kelly rookie, and a Pedersen star. Yeah, the some of the photography in these are nice. Some of them are pretty standard. I always wonder what goes into the decision of picking which picture they're going to use for a player. You tell so many of these pictures were taken in the bubble year because there's no fans in the background. Like, look at almost all of these, no fans. He's having an unreal playoff. Chio. And it's funny, seems like he's been around forever because he's played 5 seasons in NHL, but he's only 22. Like, people forget he made the Rangers as an 18-year-old. He was a first-round draft pick, sort of mid first round, and he instantly stepped into the lineup and was pretty good. Here's a Besser, Gensel silver. Here's another Pedersen, Denisenko rookie, Bjorkstan, Patre. Yeah, look at all of these. No fans, no fans, no fans. Oh, here's some fans. I would love to see a documentary on the whole process of making cards, like the choosing of the photography, if they have their own photographers or if they like freelance, like do they buy their images from freelance photographers? Like I would always be curious to see how that would work. Here's an Austin Matthews Ice in Their Veins insert card. Silver bordered Stamkos, Landeskog. Here's a nice one. Here's a Spencer Knight rookie. Connor McDavid, the Kupari rookie card, and some more base cards. Lekkonen's fit in really well with Colorado. I was actually kind of hoping the Kings would pick him up. You know, he's not like a prolific scorer or anything, but he's a good role player. But the Kings kind of held firm at the deadline because they weren't guaranteed a playoff spot. They didn't mathematically qualify until like the last couple of games of the season. So I think Rob Blake was just being a little bit cautious. So he didn't want to spend assets on some of the rentals for, what if they miss the playoffs. So here's a cool Sider, prominent prospect. He's who I think is going to win the Calder Trophy. I think being a defenseman and being that good usually gives you the edge over the forwards. Corpusella, Makar, Addison. See, and like Marlowe sharp printed, and I swear that's only because he's retiring, so like, oh, let's put him in there one more time, even though he hasn't been a star for years. Podkolzin. But yeah, I definitely think Sider's going to win Rookie of the Year, so I'm really curious to see how much his Young Gun and other rookie cards are going to be valued at, because I see it tends to be that defensemen are undervalued, like, even in the card world. Like, Makar and Fox cards seem to be doing quite well, but, like, of all the young defensemen in the NHL, like, there's a lot of other really good ones, and obviously not to the level that Makar and Fox are at, but it just seems like rookies, young defensemen, their cards are starting to value this high. Here's a Swayman, prominent prospect. See, I thought this was gold, but I think that might actually be bronze. It's hard to tell, like, is that gold or bronze? It's really tricky to tell. Jody Keane, Darren Tavares, Barzell, another Parker Kelly rookie card. I like this uniform, though. Sort of retro Whalers. It is crazy how many of those cards there's no fans. I guess it would make sense because, like, these cards probably take so long to produce that they can't be using photography from this year. So it's still bubble pictures. Here's another family tradition. Oh, and here's a cool one. There's a silver bordered Knight rookie. Podkolzin, Pavelski, another Drysdale. You know, I would really like to get a Byfield. I've got one, but I wouldn't mind having a backup one. And he's been the hardest one to pull. Like, I've pulled multiple Zegras rookies, multiple Caulfields, multiple Swaymans, multiple Knights, but I've only pulled the one Byfield, which is funny because they're my favorite team and he's one of my favorite players. Of course, he's the one I'm having a hard time pulling. What we got here? Brady Tkachuk family tradition. Silver Kleckbaum, Denisenko, Bjorkstrand, Pacioretty, and Gibson. And a bunch of base cards. So last pack, last chance to get a Byfield. I should show you what this rookie card looks like. I actually like the picture they used for the Parkhurst rookie. Let's hope I get it here and then I can show you. Talbot, Enrique, Parker. See, we got, what, 4 Parker Kellys? Jeez. Pedersen, Denisenko, Bjorkstrand. So, okay, no Byfield. He's been really hard to pull. Pulling his prominent prospects has been really hard, too. I just got one of those prominent prospects and one of the regular rookie. So, not bad. Like, this stack here is all rookie cards, insert cards, short print cards. So that's the one good thing about the Fat Packs is you sort of guaranteed like you'll look equivalent to the rest of the cards. It's not bad. Here, I'll quickly show you what the Byfield rookie card looks like. I like to put my full sets into binders. The rookies are always at the back. So I'm not sure who that is. I gotta look at the checklist. But I got Eklund. Here's the Cider rookie card. It's a nice picture. Tomasino, Murray, Sampu. I don't know if you can see that. I wish I was better with technology. I'd set up like a screen so that I could see what's being filmed, but I don't know how to do that. So hopefully you can see this. Perfetti, Colton. Byfield's one of the last ones in here. I like this one, Prospatov. He probably doesn't get much recognition because he played for the Coyotes, but he's actually going to be a good young goalie. I had forgotten that Phillips got a couple of NHL games. I'm based out of Victoria. He played for the Royals, and he was unbelievable in the WHL, but he's quite small, so yeah, he only played one game. He's 5'7". He was a big scorer in junior, though. Here's the Byfield. I don't know if you can see that. See that? I like the retro jersey. He made his NHL debut in that jersey, so a lot of his rookie cards have that picture. Or, sorry, that jersey. There's Caulfield, there's Zegras, Swayman, Newhook, Knight. Anyways, that's the new 21-22 Parkhurst. Hope you guys enjoyed, and have a great day. Like and subscribe.